Osiris is another new team as well. However, a lot of the players from Osiris have come from other top level teams, noticeably SJR and a lot from Lords as well, and a few from here and there. I'll throw it over to MDM to go through their core players.
Yeah, it's a pretty good roster they've got going with Airlock, Ghost, Kippers, Dogmeat, Maritzi, Reckless, Cafe Angst, Wolverine, Skinless, and Hydrocarbon. See a lot of familiar names and faces from those teams you mentioned, especially Lords and SJR, some big teams there. Switch new additions for Osiris.
Yeah, they picked up Soviet Armada, who played with Steel Union in Season 9 of MRBC. Didn't have the best stats for Steel Union in Season 9 of MRBC. Again, stats aren't always indicative of a player's performance, but he only played 10 drops with them. So whatever's happened to change and bring him up to this level of skill for World Championships teams, really interested to see how that unfolds over the course of these qualifiers. Semifinals. Over the course of these semifinals.
So they've had a pretty good recent comp history as well. They had a solid performance throughout the year with both in Star League and MRBC Season 9. It should be important to note that in MRBC Season 9, the top 3 or 4 teams, or at least the sort of 2 to 4 bracket, were all relatively close together and very, very close on points. So they were right in the mix with the other teams. They just snuck into the qualifiers this year. But it feels like they're peaking at the right time. They do have some noticeable absences. T-Fun, Psychoholic, and Spriggan. T-Fun, I think, came from SJR as well. He's not there for this World Championship. Psychoholic, very famous, well-known player as well. But I think he's quit the game. So they lost a few people, but they've picked up some others, and they're looking in good shape.